Hello and welcome. It's another episode of my Heinkel restoration blog. Today we will talk about the exhaust. As you can see, this exhaust is in a really terrible condition. So I tried, well, not personally me, but people tried to fix it. This side doesn't look that bad, but if we go on the other side, it's terrible, as you can see. So I decided to make a new one, stainless steel. So here you can see some basic design that I did. I took the dimensions of the old one, so it should look really close to it. I did of course, some modifications. You won't see this perforation here, and I modified slightly the diameter of the exhaust hose. The intake had to be the same for obvious reasons. Let's go through it. So what I have here is some laser cutted stainless steel parts that I will use to weld my exhaust. How it looks like inside. So you of course have your exhaust pipe, which is this one, right? I will put it the other way, easier. Okay, so exhaust going in. Here you will have two dividers, so the fumes goes in, they spread, they need to travel here and around to this pipe, will be thrown here, and then they will be going out. So this should suppress the sound. I looked through some cut through photos of this exhaust, so I think I should got it correctly. I didn't calculate the cylinder volume to volume of the certain chambers in the exhaust, so I hope it will sound good. I'm not planning to put any soundproofing inside. I will just drill those pipes once they enter the exhaust to suppress even more sound. So far what I did, I managed to weld the exhaust, well, the final pipes, which will be those. I need to make a final cut here, so they finishing at the same bit, like here. So that's it. I didn't bend those pipes. I use a pipe with some pre-bended sections that I welded. So one section here, a bit, and here I used a bit of section here, then straight pipe and bended section, as you can see on this drawing. Okay, so that's this. I got the one that goes inside already. This will be drilled. And I got the entrance to the exhaust. So you can see this looks really similar. What I did, it's not welded yet to the pipe, but this is a piece of pipe with a welded cup that was also cutted. So how I did it, I took a stainless steel sheet. I have my die. On this die I stamped the cup, and then the hole was cutted in the turning machine. So now the fitment is really tight. I think it's maybe 0.1 millimeter play only. So that I made on the die, and I welded. Then it was nicely sanded, so hard to tell nearly. Still needs a finish off. There's some offsets, so this cut is not symmetrical on both sides. I'm not sure if, well, I think you can see that on the original exhaust as well. So I think I made it slightly narrow. I don't know, maybe 10 mil more narrow than the original one, because I thought it would be easier to put the body on the bike if it's slightly narrower than the original one. So that's this one. So here I also made bracket like this, but this one was no good. I need more offset, so I cut it 2 more, slightly modified than this one, 2 in case one go bad. Those are the dividers that goes inside. Also I made 2 copies in case something goes wrong. And here you can see the outer shell. Those cuts here are actually the corners that I will made separately, because you need to pre-bend them on the corners. Both corners need to be round, not only in one axis, but it needs to be like a ball corner, like here, right? So it's a bit harder. So everything was laser cutted on I think it's 0.6 or 0.7 stainless. I tried plasma cutting, but it was melting stainless a bit. I could go with a thicker sheet, but the exhaust would be heavy. I wanted to keep it quite light. So here you can see a difference. So this part was plasma cutted, this part was laser cutted. So you can see that plasma will burn your edges. This is already slightly sanded for the so the finish is better, but you can see still here there's some melted stainless here. Those parts, there's no I didn't do anything to them, straight from laser. You can see the finish is really nice. It's better on the top side when the laser goes in. And I even made some Heinkel logo, big one and slightly smaller one. This one I will possibly will take the letters out, and I will maybe weld it to the middle of the exhaust. Maybe I will see, not sure, maybe we'll see. So I made also a prototype already. So hand grinded cutter from the stainless. I got the dividers cutted on the plasma. So you can see not perfect, so I decided to cut it on the laser, so the edges would meet perfectly without any adjustments and losing a lot of time. Here I slightly cut it too much, so I decided to make it properly and don't lose time on finishing the product at the end. But you can see the idea. So that I will weld those, and then those small plates will go as the corners. You can see the dividers, and I will have to rivet the dividers to the outer shell, but I bought them stainless steel. So what I'm thinking of, to avoid any fumes coming through the rivets, yes, you can use some paste, but I think I will just weld them off and then sand them, so you won't even see the difference. So that's it. Wish me luck, and I think the next movie will be with finished exhaust, hopefully. fit it to the to my Heinkel and running. So here's my baby waiting for the exhaust. Thank you for watching.